Hey, hello everybody, it's here, we are back in Library of Ruina. Last time we defeated the Arc-Op, which was our last fight on the second row of the Stardew City receptions. And now we have two things to do. Either beat one more reception of the Stardew City level, which will be our first third row reception, or fight Ozma, that's certain normality. I could have fought Tiph, Ruina or Ozma, but I think I don't have much time for Tiph, and Ozma is incredibly difficult, and I am too lazy to figure out how Bina's abnormality works. So let's just go into Chizette's floor and fight Ozma, which will be a new abnormality that we are yet to see in Lobotomic Preparation. I say that like it's going to be updated, but it is not going to be updated, and really it is a new abnormality. Also, yes, I am running 3 index proxies and Nikolai's page because I am too lazy to make any other pages. So, I guess let's just try it out. Okay, she looks pretty weird. What kind of possibility does she have? Revive. On the first scene, uses combat pages that awaken all Jacks and inflict on Librarian. Afterwards follows a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 4 scenes. Agony of the Deprived. After Librarian is Oblivion is restored from its status, all resistances of this character change to fatal and at the start of this next scene and uses a mistake page. What? Okay. Repeat the pattern afterwards. Grief was deprived, after 2 cycles have passed, staggered damage resistance of this character changed to fatal at the start of the next scene and use an extremely powerful mistake page. Okay, a very weird fight. Use combat pages of the Librarian with Oblivion, whose real deal on one of the Jacks that awaken is real, the rest are fakes. Whenever Librarian with Oblivion hits the real Jack, it gives back a combat page that was stolen from them. The screen blinks when the real Jack is hit. Steal or be stolen. After the Librarian with Oblivion hits the real Jack 9 times, all Jacks die. If the condition isn't fulfilled within 3 scenes of Oblivion being applied, the Librarian with the status is turned into a pumpkin next scene. Afterwards, the real Jack transforms into Jack revived and permanently uses the key page and combat pages of the Librarian that had Oblivion. Wow. An incredibly niche fight. Also, Nikolai has a lone sword. Okay, what does she use? Powder of Life. Mass attack on use, awaken all Jacks next scene. Fading memories on use, inflict Oblivion on target. Okay. So this is oblivious target, or at least the person who will be that oblivious target. I think so. The preparation has a chance at beating Powder of Life, so it is alright. We'll also unlock here. We have a bit less of a chance with Inner Order, but I think it is still our best attack here. We'll also Frontal Assault. Everything here is incredibly strong, so we don't care. I think concentration always has more than 15. Yeah, it has always 15 minimum. And let's just go for Iron Wall, I guess. I don't want to use Will Crisp just now. Yeah, let's go for Iron Wall. And we'll add the Monster Slash to get light and pages. Everyone rolled higher, nice. Okay, now we deal some damage. It doesn't seem that we are dealing a lot of damage right now. Okay, we have Oblivion. We'll read what it does next turn. Okay, let's see. I must be a single person took everyone away from me. Everything. Okay, 9 stacks of Oblivion. All combat pages change to unique ones. On hit, you gain a random combat page from the original deck. Pages remain 9. Okay, they all will use pages of my hero's page. That is awful. If all of them are considered singleton, I am for sure dead. I'm not beating some preparations spam at all. Let's go for battle command here. And a quick suppression. If we get strengths, we have a chance at beating everything. Oblivion, pretty weak. Like, very weak pages, but we can use them. Eyes, yeah, we only have Hinder or Squash. I think we'll go for Hinder here, I mean against Hinder. Multi-slash on this Hinder. We go Will the Prescript on the Squash. And we'll also get a frontal assault in on one of the jacks. Who will clash with Oblivion probably. No, it should clash with frontal assault, right? It's only if we hit, not win the clash, right? Wait, let's see. Okay, so we only have to hit people, not win the clashes with them. So... Oh, okay. Oblivion will still be a better clash, so maybe I should clash with it. Okay, we did hit it. Okay, so that is the real Jack. Nice to see. We hit him 3 times. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Nice, so we know for a fact that the top left Jack is the real one. So we have to fight it. Let's go for Heart on Nikolai. Oh wow, that was a mistake. We have 16 charge here, so we can keep our hand from running out. We really want to win the first clash. So we want to do this, for sure. So we can get all of our pages back. We have only 6 Oblivion right now, which is better than before. Iron Wall actually only costs 1 for some reason, I don't know why. But we will take that because it's great to see. Some preparation on this, just so we win the clash. What is the attack once again? It is the middle die. Hinder. Okay, we can go for Iron Wall here. All out war. We should retake this clash. Wait, should we? If we are fighting with Oblivion, I think we can be fine without retaking the clash. Maybe we should. No, I think if we do this, we'll be alright. So now Shizet pulls a lot of pages at once, which is great for us. This means that he has 3 pages now. Okay. And now we just spam Oblivion and get rid of our Oblivion stacks. Nice! All of them dead at once. Great. Courage. Okay. I've heard a lot about Courage. It seems that it is a great abnormality page. So I was wrong for saying that it is a bad page. Let's go and use it on Chizette. Now she's fatal to everything, right? Okay. Agony of the Deprived. Inflicts feeble, okay. We go for Zombie Procuration, we go for Battle Command, we go for another Zombie Procuration, and I really don't know what to go here. I guess we lose the third clash anyway. Now we can go... We should probably opt for something that does a lot of damage instead of giving us light, because we want to deal as much damage as possible right now. We can go for 2 battle commands, and that way we'll get a lot more damage in, but I think it would be a much smarter decision to go for the grass. Yeah. Wow, Chizette rolled super high. Nice to see. Okay, we are doing a lot of damage here. If we can manage to stagger her this turn, it will be great for us. Let's see if battle command kills, I mean staggers. Okay, it does. Also, for some reason, the animation bugs out sometimes and deals a second attack. Okay, we don't care about the jacks because they cannot deal. I cannot do anything right now. So we just spam all of our pages and hope for the best. And I think we've got this. I'll still use every page possible because why not? And I think we're done. Okay. This seems pretty easy. I actually think that with Index Practice plus Nikolai it is an easy fight. Like, going into this fight, I thought it would be a nightmare, because I didn't know what to do right now. I thought, like, it's either Tiph's 4 realization, which will take a lot of time that I don't have, or one of the tier 3 floors, receptions, which will be very difficult. And I was like, well, let's go for Ozma. It seems like it is a bit easier than all the other ones, and if it is a bit easier than all the other ones, then the game is very easy, but I think it is much easier than everything else, and probably, no, I don't think I could have even fought it before this point in the game, because I have to fight Arco before Ozma. Wow, very easy. I think this fight needs to be buffed. Or maybe I just got lucky. You never know. Okay, all 3 pages are breakdown pages, and there is a tier 3. Nice. The first page is Power of the Past, which is used on a single ally, and it increases the cost of combat pages by 1. All dice gain 3 to 4 power. It's so good. Wow, by only 1 for 3 to 4 powers, it's great. Huh. I will use this floor now. And by now I mean when I get floor realization. Or maybe even not. This will give me 5th librarian, right? If this does, I might even use Chizet floor. Oblivion. Add an Oblivion page to hand. Cost 3 on play exhaust, immobilized for the scene, cannot be targeted, at the end of the scene, recover 40% of max HP up to 48 on full restore light. So basically it is a recover page when you can get HP but not attack anyone and cannot be attacked. Interesting. If the person with Oblivion is the only one alive, that means we can skip a turn and get full light and plus 40% HP. That's great. Actually, a very strong page for solo builds. But I think solo builds belong on Gebura and not HZ, but still. Powder of Life. When a Barian takes lethal damage, nullified and recover 20% of max HP up to 24. Can only activate per reception. It is used on all allies. It is probably the strongest tier 3 page I've ever seen. It is very reminiscent of Chizet's passive ability in Lobotomic Operation when he gives you a chance to not die, but here it is guaranteed, but you only get 20% of max HP. Nice. Actually very strong. So we have our flow of social sciences leveled up to level 5. Yeah, one assistant librarian is awoken, so now we have 5 people here. Numerology pages, yeah, and more emotions. It's great to see. Now we have Chizet's floor usable. And we'll have to realize Chizet after Gebura. Alright. So now we only have Tifres, Bina, Hokma, and the new invitations. Let's just see what they use here, okay? This. Yeah, okay. 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 For some reason I thought that one of them must use some pages from tier 3, but none of them do it. That is great. So my bets are this is Yan, this is Xiao, and I don't know about the other ones. So yeah, this episode seems to be a bit shorter than all the other ones, so I might as well just talk about the fact that I kind of want to play Amori. I've seen the game, it looks very fun, and by fun I mean very emotional. And I haven't played these kinds of games in a long time, so it would be pretty funny. I mean fun, it wouldn't be funny at all. But still, if you want to see Amori on this channel, please leave a comment saying something about that. You probably don't care, but I mean, I want encouragement, please. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I wanted to mention the tea I have right now that I would sip on loudly, but I didn't even get time to do that. So yeah, if you watched up to this point, I sincerely thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.